Yo, yo. Turn on the lights so you guys can see me. See this Irish blood. Ah, there we go. What up? So I go most of my life, well, all of my life, up until a little better a year ago. I reached out to somebody online that appeared to be searching for the same dad that I had. Sean Scanlon. You out there, my brother. My real brother. I was online some time ago, searching, trying to find out my dad. I always wondered who I was, what I was, my race, my creed, my, background. People don't understand DNA and heritage has a lot to do with our makeup and who we are. And until you can fully understand what you naturally are, as far as your natural habits, your natural strengths, and just natural ways and DNA that just naturally comes. People don't understand, but history repeats itself. And part of the way that happens is through your DNA. So, if you know about your DNA, you now have the makeup, the buildup that calculates the person and character you are. So now, you can better understand yourself, you can better prepare yourself, you can better educate yourself to dictate your own direction, to pursue your path, to design your layout and what you want to do, because you know what you're up against. When you go your whole life not knowing what the hell or why the hell or what I did or what blah blah blah, you got no clue. People don't understand. Direction is everything. You see, most of you grew up with your background. Most of you know your father. Most of you know your mother. And even if you don't know them, you know something of them. Something that you can trace down and figure out. People, I went 40 years knowing nothing. Y'all wonder why I'm so cranky, I'm so mean. I grew up in tents. I grew up in cars. I didn't even know what electricity was to live with until I was out on my own, basically. We had it from time to time, but it was mostly because the people we were staying with at that moment had electricity. I'm telling you, campgrounds, trailer parks, all over the place, tents, whatever we had to do to live. Mom would get us shelter and find us a place to live, but then we couldn't afford to have the lights turned on, so we always searched for places that at least the water came with the rent. I can't tell you how many water hose showers me and my brother had outside in cold 20, 30 degrees weather, and we outside playing in the water hose, and the neighbors looking at us like, the rest of the trailer park looking at us like, these crazy folks here. And we weren't crazy, it's just the water hose was much warmer out there in the middle of the sun instead of that cold ass, little tiny ass single wide aluminum trailer that was 30 degrees colder inside the trailer than it was outside. So we learned to take baths underneath the water hose. You feel me? Food stamps and stuff wasn't available for us. And I love everybody, and everybody knows that I love minorities, but let me tell you, minorities, you ain't the only ones got it rough. Come on, man, seriously. And to be honest with you, it's easier for you guys to get assistance, especially in the years I came up in. Now they'll give anybody assistance. Anybody can get EBT and shit. When I came up, if you were lightly complected, the government didn't help your ass. They expected you to get out there and feed yourself. And that's just real. I'm saying nothing but the truth and the facts. So feel that. Don't feel nothing else with your crazy ass mind running everywhere. So, anyways, I say all this to say, I now know I'm Irish. I know now my background. And strongly my bloodline is Irish. And I rejoice in that, celebrating that. And I understand why I'm such a fighter. I understand why I don't take shit from nobody. I understand why I run my mouth when I feel impressed to say some shit. So, this past Luck of the Irish Day, I celebrated that. Now we got this big fight coming along with Conor McGregor, a young, strong, witty, street Irish kid that done something for himself. So I'm celebrating this. I'm Irish to the fullest. I'm enjoying this. I enjoy every bit of all the bloodlines that are in me. but the one that's single-fied and up to the top is Irish. So I'm enjoying it. I'm celebrating. I'm the happiest leprechaun you'll ever see. I now know who I am. I now know what I am and why I am and what I did and for why and who and where. You guys you don't have a clue. I went 40 years deciphering and controlling this mind, running all over the place, trying to pull my thoughts together between my bloodline and DNA that I had no clue about, and the way I come up. I'm not the way I am just to get you guys' attention and, oh, Mr. Facebook. No, when I feel something, I want to share it. I don't want anybody that wants something in life to have to deal with what I dealt with not at least hearing my voice, with not at least my voice being projected out there to be heard, so that people can know, so that people can know. I was listening to the song the other day by Stain, talking about his daughter, Zoe, something like that, and I sent that song to my daughter. One of the lyrics in there that meant so much to me is he said, I'm trying to give you what I've already endured. So, look, this is a rough life. I've been through some stuff that can knot up your stomach and make you think you watching a movie. And if I can't project, if I can't share and I can't give back, and I can't do better in life and I can't be great, what was it all for? How am I honoring my mother that worked her ass off for so many hard years just to feed 2 grown boys? Huh? How would that honor her? How would that honor all the battles and the fights that I went through as a child to relieve my family of certain situations where I had to sneak my mom and sneak my brother out windows because of some fucking stupid ass coked up heroin head motherfucker done beat the shit out of my mom? How is that honor anything if I can't project and I can't reach out and at least one life be touched from what I've learned in life? And the very rest of y'all don't give a fuck, well, fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck either. But the reality of it is, I'm going to speak truth and highly recommend anybody to listen to the truth of my youth. Because I'm telling you, what I've been through, most folks don't make it. Most are dead. So the next time you think I'm just some big mouth on the internet talking shit, know this. I've lived every single ounce that I drink. Peace out, bitches. Love y'all.